to make my own challenge to get me back on track, because it has been a bit of a crazy few weeks with different graduation parties, and we had Memorial Day weekend. So it's time to settle down and get back on track. So I've come up with a 2-week challenge. It's a 14-day challenge where I eat on my profile plan for 2 weeks, 100%, no cheat meals, no splurges, no nothing. I'm going to work out for 30 minutes a day, every day, drink 64 ounces of water. I want to try to work myself up to the gallon that I was doing whenever I was trying to do the 75 hard, which I completely failed at. I made it 16 days on that, if you wanted to know. So we're going to eat on plan. We are going to exercise for 30 minutes. We are going to drink 64 ounces of water, and we are going to take a daily progress picture. And on my profile Facebook group that I'm a part of, and there's a bunch of us that are all doing this together, so we're going to try to keep each other on track. So I'm going to try to put together some of my meals and snacks and things that I eat. It's a little bit harder for me to do that on work days, but I'm going to do my best to get that into some videos for you guys. So this morning I've had my profile oatmeal, and the way I cook it when I'm going to be on the go is I put it in a to-go coffee cup. I get these at Sam's. So I put it in here, put the water in here, and then I microwave it for 5 minutes on medium heat, 50% heat for 5 minutes, and I just finished eating that, so that's empty. And then in this coffee cup I have 10 ounces of coffee, and I have 1 profile shake mixed with 4 ounces of water, and then I pour it over it like a creamer. So I'm drinking this, and it's about half empty. It is 10 o'clock, so I just kind of sip on this throughout the morning just to kind of keep me full. So I'm going to continue to sip on that throughout the morning. And then in my new EMS cup, I have my water. And I have my water measured out in a gallon jug. And it has like times on it that I put on there myself. I just took a piece of tape and wrote the times on it and stuck it on there. I'm going to see if I can get that gallon in. The gallon jug I bought whenever I was doing 75 hard. But if not, I'm going to make sure I at least get my 64 ounces in. So I'll try to come back on here a couple of times throughout the day and update you. I am headed to Profile this morning for a appointment with my coach. I am seeing Coach Brittany. She's my favorite coach, the one I always see. So I'm going to go to that Profile appointment, and I have to go to the grocery. And I did bring my lunch with me so that I don't have to stop and get anything while I'm out or anything. But I lost my Apple Watch, so I'm headed to go buy me a new one before I go to my Profile appointment. So I will check back in with you guys in just a little bit when I stop and have me something to eat. Okay, so it's like 12:30 now, and I have my lunch. This is a little thing I saw on Facebook or Pinterest, I believe it was, for kids, and I have already ate out these 2 spots of oranges, and they're cuties is what they are. And I have another little spot of cuties, and then this spot here is chicken. That's 2 ounces that I've chopped up. And then I think that I'm going to go ahead and have my almonds and munch on some of my carrots. I just eat the carrots without anything. But then I have celery here with a little bit of peanut butter. This is a cheese stick, like shredded cheese stick that I have here. And then I have pickles that are a flex food that are free. These are both just the celery. And then I do get starches, so I have just a tiny little bit of my popcorn in here just to kind of snack on. And this is what I brought with me for a lunch today. And then I did go to my profile appointment today, and they wrote me out. I'm on balance 1,000, so I get 1,015 calories. And then she broke down my macros for me because I like to put those into the Carb Manager app. And then she went ahead and reprinted me out because I am kind of basically restarting. So she went ahead and reprinted me my grocery list. So I have those from her today. I do still have a little bit left in my coffee, and I have a little bit, well, I have about half of this cup of water left. And then if I do get a little bit snacky, I brought Tic Tacs because they are 0 everything, which makes them a flex food. And then I also have sugar-free Werther's Caramel Mints so I can have those as a flex food. And that's all I have with me right now. So I'm sitting in the parking lot of the Target, and I just showed you guys my food. I'm going to head back home. It's about an hour to my house. I do have to stop and give my mom some things that I picked up for her at Target, and I picked her up some food at Profile as well. So I'm gonna get my seatbelt on and get out of here because I have some laundry to do, and I still have to get my workout in. And it's actually not raining at the moment, so I think I'm gonna see if the kids want to go for a walk for 30 minutes. So I'm still having a little bit of a headache, so I decided to have a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. These things taste like real Dr. Peppers. As you can see, there's no calories, no carbs, no anything in it. So I'm going to drink this and go clean my room. Okay, so I only drank like half a can. This is what I have left. It's not really helping the headache any, so I fixed a chocolate brownie shake and added a little extra water to it, and then I have this cool little straw that like you could pop it apart to clean it so that it doesn't get any of the shake stuck in it, because that is number one, the grossest thing ever is when shake gets stuck in your straw, because it stinks horribly. And then I'm going to show you the blender that I use. So it's called a blender jet, and I just got mine at Walmart, and you just put the lid on it, and then you push this button right here and it mixes it, and it's wireless so you can carry it with you, and it plugs up by USB. So I take those with me when I'm in the ambulance or wherever I go if I'm going to need to make a shake on the go. So I'm going to take the shake with me. We're going to run to town for just a few minutes to pick up a few more things and drop off some clothes to the donation, and then I'm going to come back and get to cooking supper. What I was going to have for supper tonight. So I have some taco meat and lettuce, and then the bite-sized tortilla chips. I just did a half of a serving of those, and then I fixed myself some green beans. I was not a big fan of the chicken after I cooked it, and my son was wanting it, so I let him have it. I have refilled my cup out of my big water jug. I've drank down to the 70-ounce mark so far, so we'll see how much more of this I get in. Hopefully I can get down to maybe the 42, and then we'll calculate and see how many ounces that is. So I'm going to go ahead and eat my taco salad really quick. So I am going to finish up my night with my last carb. I'm going to have some Skinny Girl popcorn. I'm going to drink my Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, and I'm going to finish up the water that I have and work on my crochet project that I'm working on and watch some TV. So I will check back in with you guys in the morning and let you know exactly how much water I had, and I will see you guys next time.